The Leadership Conference provides a space for leaders to be able to come together, specifically principals, to talk about their successes, talk about their challenges, be able to share resources. Also, it's just come together in like the humanity of it all. Not just about the work and like performance and like outcomes, right? But the nuanced things that aren't often discussed about leadership. Those are the things that we really try to center here at our Leadership Conference.
In the same way that great learning happens outside of a school, great professional development happens outside of conference space. When we get to have our whole network together and bring them into schools and then follow our schools out of their own buildings and into the community and into the places where their students are experiencing mentorship and relationships with the people that care about them, like that's where awesome learning happens and where it's happened this week.
The absolute center core is about the school that we go visit and getting to see the big picture distinguishers in action. And when I say that, I mean young people getting to pursue things they're interested in. Across the conferences that we've been to, it's really about that school visit and just how dynamic it is.
Watching young people take pride in how they talk about their schools, how they talk about their relationships with the adults in that space, this like beautiful bi-directional, healthy exchange of knowledge, of information, of humanity, without question, was the highlight of this week.
There's more time for leaders to do the thing that matters most at these conferences, which is talk to each other. Sometimes when it's just like a sit and get type of thing, you are talking about feelings instead of actually like feeling them with each other. This has allowed more space for people to feel with each other.
It feels very, very isolating when you're doing this work. A lot of us are one in a community of nobody that's doing the groundbreaking, kind of cage-busting, rebellious, wild work that we're doing. We're dismantling systems of education. So when you're in it alone and you have people who are like-minded and like-hearted coming into your space, not only do you feel absolutely supported, loved, seen, there's also an opportunity for your staff that may not travel as much to be able to be immersed with other leaders that are doing the same work across the country. There's an authenticity about the way that we interact with our schools and our leaders and their communities. We know their struggles, we know their bright spots. When you arrive, it almost feels like a homecoming no matter where it is in the States.